Just one. I just need this one. Trust me. The left
Forget, I
hook.
only need one too.
Okay.
Forget that too.
That's fine. All right, then we both got it. We both got it.
Like, come on, bro.
I can't hear you.
Imagine thinking boxing has reached its limit for controversy, only for Gervonta Tank Davis to change everything during a live press conference. What appeared to be a standard event quickly took an unexpected turn when Tank delivered a statement that caught Keyshawn Davis and the wider boxing community completely off guard. This was far more than a typical promotional appearance ahead of a fight. Tank made his position unmistakably clear not only toward Keyshawn, but toward anyone looking to challenge his place at the top. So what exactly unfolded? What was the moment that shocked everyone? And how could it affect what comes next in boxing? Let's break it all down. The event had been promoted as a first look at the upcoming major fight card, with Gervonta and Keyshawn appearing together publicly for the first time since their intense back and forth on social media. The atmosphere was charged from the moment they appeared, with Gervonta Davis standing on one side as the unbeaten power puncher and one of the biggest names in the lightweight ranks.
Giant Gervonta fan. I think that guy is so unusual. His style so unusual and his patience.
The Leo Santa Cruz fight was really something for me because Leo Santa Cruz is a technician, Mexican style, and the fight was very close before Tank stopped him. But he has that power that can end it.
He finds these openings and he sees them, but he doesn't go after them right away. He waits for the right time. He's so patient. Like when you watch the early rounds of his fights, he probably has the lowest punch count in the early rounds. But he also knows he's got that nuclear option that if he can crack you, most likely he's going to take you out. He's got massive confidence.
Across from him stood Keyshawn Davis, an ambitious young contender who has been openly pursuing a matchup with Tank ever since his rise to prominence began.
It's Keyshawn, this new guy. He's 140 pounds. He's not bad.
Yeah.
Keyshawn Davis. That's him right there.
Ooh, I thought he was.
Over here. Oh, yeah. It's a young guy.
Nice combinations.
He's quick.
Yeah.
Ooh. It's a hard puncher.
Keyshawn arrived with complete self-belief, speaking boldly and carrying himself like someone prepared to make his mark as the division's next leading force.
You know, you stole the show. You know, I know it's, you know, you're the main event. You're supposed to, but you delivered. Right. And you, after it, said, you know, knock, knock, Tank. Yeah. I'm not going to do it. You came over here to light skin. A lot of fight fans like when people call out and things like that.
But only person that don't like it is him. He's kind of weird. But now he got no choice but to fight me. The fans want him to fight me. After what I just did tonight against a guy that's bigger than him, come on now. If I touch him, what's gonna happen? Talk about that. Everybody want to talk about, oh, Keyshawn, what if he touch you? What if I touch him? Yeah, okay. Come on.
Tank, however, walked into the room determined to make a statement, and he certainly did. Once the press conference began to follow the usual question and answer format, Gervonta suddenly delivered an announcement that caught everyone completely off guard. In what looked like a major strategic play, he changed the entire tone of his rivalry with Keyshawn and revealed a side of their feud that had not been on display before. The moment was not simply surprising. It appeared carefully planned. Tank was not there merely to answer questions. He wanted to reinforce his position at the top of the division.
I'm tell you why he best punch. He can punch, but he also can box. You understand me? Some that can box can't punch. Some that can punch can't box. He can box, he can punch, he can move laterally, he can do the left side, right side, he can do whatever he needs to do as a southpaw to get the job done. And that's saying a lot, because not many guys can do that today.
Like I said, once again, I'm talking to you, the Great War Jordan, just correct me if I'm wrong. From his last 4 fights, I think he's gotten better at setting up punches.
Keyshawn's self-assurance appeared to fade as soon as Tank's unexpected move played out. His demeanor seemed to change almost instantly, shifting from an aggressive forward posture and confident grin to a more reserved position in his seat, clearly caught off guard. Even though the moment seemed to shake Keyshawn, he was not about to retreat. After being briefly thrown off by Tank's unexpected move, he quickly regained his composure, returning to his familiar verbal jabs and working to shift the attention back toward his own side of the rivalry.
I would prefer Tank Davis, the top guy. I would go for the top guy. If I could choose, I would choose Tank Davis. I would not Tank short it out. Tank is a great fighter. Hats off to Tank. I'm not even about to just do all that. Like, Tank is a great fighter. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody knows that. He got the power, he got the skill and ability. He's patient. You know what I'm saying? But I know who I am. That little short can't touch me. And I'm coming with that same shit he coming with. And he know that. His coach Kenny, you know, got a lot to say. You know what I'm saying? So go fight the from Cuba. No, nigga, I'm gonna fight Tank. Stop mentioning other people when I mention your fighter. What you talking about, boy? Like, don't play with me, bro. Y'all know how I'm coming. Tank, if you wanna fight, send me a contract, bro. Tank, you know.
But the surprises did not stop there. Tank once again caught everyone off guard. Only this time his comments were actually complimentary toward Keyshawn. Rather than criticizing his rival, Gervonta made a bold comparison, saying that Keyshawn Davis is a better fighter than Shakur Stevenson. Yes, Tank was putting Keyshawn ahead of Stevenson, and that statement immediately changed the conversation.
All right, his power not outrageous.
Okay.
What defense?
You think he got defense?
He just jumped back. You never see him slip no punch. You never see him slip no punch. Go look at it. You see him back up from a lot of people. Back up, move around. He don't got no tech.
Tank has previously raised doubts about Shakur's punching power and willingness to attack, while pointing to Keyshawn's quickness, ambition, and ability to score knockouts as qualities that could make him the more dangerous opponent.
He just jumped back. You never see him slip no punch. You never see him slip no punch. Go look at it. You see him back up from a lot of people. Back up, move around. He don't got no technique. And his offense is the same thing. Go look at his fights.
So you
I
feel
probably
like
pinned him on game.
To fully grasp why this particular press conference carried so much significance, it is important to first understand the history and tension that have developed between these two fighters.
Scared posted those messages about me sparring. I'm really looking at it like, okay, so what? That I DM'd you about sparring. So what? No cap. Since when y'all take sparring into consideration of shit? So what? So what? What was his point of even doing that? Like, what was he trying to get with it? That I'm trying to ride his coattail? Like, bro, I don't need you. I don't have to fight you. I'm making real. I don't need you, bro. I don't need you, bro. I do not need you, bro. I don't. If you want to fight me, send me a contract, but if you don't, I'm going to be just as popular fighting you or not fighting you. I'm going to make my money fighting you or not fighting you. So don't get it twisted like I'm chasing after you. I'm not chasing you, little dude. Little dwarf, Oopa Loopa.
The tension between Gervonta and Keyshawn has been building for quite some time. It began when Keyshawn repeatedly targeted Tank online, claiming that he was avoiding difficult opponents and choosing less challenging matchups to protect his unbeaten record.
I want to fight him, bro, because he been tricking the boxing game for too long. He makes shit look good. He makes shit look better than what it is.
For the most part, Tank chose not to respond publicly to the criticism, but that did not necessarily mean he was unaffected by it. The growing tension eventually gave him a chance to address the situation directly. And when he finally did, his response unfolded in a way that few people could have anticipated.
Energy he coming with, he can't do all them shenanigans and all that he be doing with other people. He can't do that to me.
But I'm just saying, Key, listen.
Tank's unexpected move during the event went beyond simply getting the better of Keyshawn. It was also a statement about where he believes he stands in the division. By taking that approach, Gervonta reinforced the idea that he considers himself the leading fighter at the top of the weight class.
Tank Davis.
Bad dude. See, what I like about Tank is Tank brings something different. You know, back in the days, everybody had something. Muhammad Ali was a mover boxer. George was a puncher. Ernest Shavers was a puncher. Everybody had something they brought to the table. Larry Holmes had a jab. Mike Weaver had overhand right. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has something. That division now is full, and Tank having to be the knockout guy of the division. He the one with the main knockout power. Garcia has it too, but Tank got that real knockout power that, like, if Tank hit one of them clean, usually they gonna have a problem. So it's like, I like Tank. Every now and then, I think when he knows he can beat somebody, he probably don't lock in as hard, but I think when they bring challenges, he locks in.
Yeah, he fights to the level of his competition.
Yes,
he was doing that a lot.
And he gotta be careful of that.
2 fights ago, he was really doing that.
You feel me? So you gotta be careful of that, because if you come in and think somebody is not at your level and you underestimate them, it can get you beat. So that's the only thing I think you gotta be careful of. Other than that, Tank is a really good.
For Keyshawn, the moment served as a reminder that he still has ground to make up. Although he entered the event full of confidence, Tank's actions highlighted a perceived difference between them, not only when it comes to ability, but also in commanding attention and controlling the moment.
Like, I beat Tank too, as well. Only time I see him come out fast, it's on the cruise. I know boxing, and also I know myself, so.
The natural progression from here would be for Tank and Keyshawn to resolve their differences inside the ring. Fans have already shown strong interest in seeing the matchup happen, and everything that unfolded at the press conference has only increased the anticipation surrounding a potential fight.
I didn't watch it, but I saw it was an early knockout. You know, he come out sharp and put the man to sleep. You know, so he is next up. He's going to be a great fighter.
He's calling for Tank. Now,
he beats Tank.
Yeah, you think so?
Keyshawn Davis beats Tank, in my opinion. I believe he's give him a good ass spanking.
Gervonta Tank Davis has previously suggested that 2025 might mark the end of his boxing career. With that possibility in mind, each decision he makes carries added importance as he looks to preserve his unbeaten record and strengthen his place among the sport's all-time greats. For Keyshawn, the opportunity could be right there in front of him.
25 is at the next year. I'm out of it.
After our second fight. You're out of it?
Yeah.
Care to elaborate on that?
Out of the sport.
After our second fight. Nah, no, I'm gonna win, bro.
Nah, I could tell you my fights.
There is also a strong argument for why facing Keyshawn Davis could be a risky choice for Tank. Keyshawn is younger, motivated, and highly talented, giving him the physical and technical qualities needed to potentially hand Gervonta the first defeat of his professional career.
Keyshawn ready based on this performance to take on Tank Davis, and how does that fight play
I feel like Keyshawn is ready to take on a guy like Tank. I think that Keyshawn is one of the most skillful fighters in the sport of boxing. I always told Keyshawn since a young kid he can fight. I just don't like the simple fact that he's running on media and not keeping a buck, saying that he was beating me up and Shakur had to like route me up to spar him, because this make no sense. Shakur is a better boxer than Keyshawn. And if I'm in there doing millions of rounds with Shakur, what makes you think that Shakur has to hype me up to spar Keyshawn? Like, it's that, but it is what it is. You gotta hype yourself up. You gotta build yourself. I don't really try to pay too much mind to that. But like I said, Keyshawn is a great fighter. I always thought Keyshawn was a great fighter.
A large number of boxing professionals appear to favor Keyshawn in this matchup, and that level of support says a great deal about how highly he is regarded within the sport.
What was your thoughts on that type of performance as a rising star in boxing?
Where you at, Tank? Where you at? Where you at, Tank? That's what was my thought. I mean, the call out too after the performance. Come on, man. Look, man, Keyshawn showed. Look, this is what I've been waiting on from Keyshawn, man. Keyshawn has been kind of hot and cold. He finally put it together, man. He got his mental right. His team is right. His skill is on fire, on point, man. And he did it under these circumstances and this pressure. behind this crowd, man, that dude is a star, bro. Seriously, man. All that weight on his back, bro, he put it down. He was even dealing with his brothers, man. His brothers, his sisters singing the national anthem. It was a family affair, bro.
He
it
said
was
his
fire.
sisters had a car crash too prior to today too.
Fire, man. Newborn child as well, man, and he was able to manage all of this, man.
And realistically, a single disappointing performance could affect how Tank's entire career is remembered, especially with the possibility of retirement approaching. Taking on a dangerous opponent like Keyshawn at this stage would involve far more than simply stepping into another fight. It could create a serious threat to the unbeaten record and the legacy Gervonta has spent years building.
You are good. You are real good. But there's levels to this game, Keyshawn.
Okay, we gonna talk about levels. Okay, just know it's levels.
Keyshawn brings a combination of quick movement, sharp punching, and a style that could create significant challenges for Tank.
Davis Keyshawn, this new guy, he's 140 pounds. He's not bad.
Yeah.
Keyshawn Davis. That's him right there, isn't it?
Ooh, no, I thought he was.
At only 24, Keyshawn has already established himself as a serious contender, and his ambition to defeat the division's leading name is stronger than ever.
I don't need you, bro. If you want to fight me, send me a contract, but if you don't, I'm going to be just as popular fighting you or not fighting you. I'm going to make my money fighting you or not fighting you. So don't get it twisted like I'm chasing after you. I'm not chasing you. Little dude, little dwarf, oopa.
Floyd Mayweather has now publicly shown his support for Keyshawn Davis, and that endorsement has only intensified an already heated situation.
Floyd fucked with DB3. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, he came up and asked about me first, and he was like, yeah, I see your two brothers going crazy too. Ain't your youngest one going to the Olympics? Like, what's his name? Keon. Like, your other one's signed with you with top rank too. Like, he loved us as a group.
So he already knew you, like, prior? Like, you didn't even have to explain, yo,
You feel me? Like, of course he knew me, but he also knew my two other brothers as well. So I'm like, damn, Floyd paying attention. Like, he really fuck with us. Maybe because we carry ourselves as a family and we just so strong with that. Or maybe because we just can fucking fight too. You know what I'm saying? He never really went into details on how he knew us. But when he did that shit at his gym, and he told me that, I'm like, damn, like, he different. I text Floyd the other day, like, Floyd, he like, man, anytime, family, you just let me know. I can call Floyd right now, he fuck around and answer, you know what I mean? So, Floyd is a real nigga, I'm not gonna lie.
Mayweather's involvement appears to go beyond simply giving Keyshawn guidance. He has reportedly been seen working with him in the gym, helping prepare the young fighter for what could become the biggest opportunity of his career. Given the complicated history between Floyd and Gervonta Tank Davis, Mayweather's involvement with Keyshawn carries a significance that goes beyond a normal professional relationship.
He was a young kid, came up to me when he was a kid, wanted an autograph. I signed his phone for him and told him, you'll be world champion someday, and I'll be your promoter. Years later, he was working with some people from our team, because our team is huge. We got guys in DC, Baltimore, Philly, New York, all around. He won a few fights. I think he was like 8 or 9-0. I told him, in under 24 months, you'll be world champ. Made the right moves, put him in the right position. He's a multi-millionaire now.
Absolutely.
He was a kid that couldn't even buy a bus ticket. Now he's a multi-millionaire.
The tension between Floyd and Tank goes back a long way. They were once mentor and protege, but their bond gradually deteriorated as Tank began to feel that Mayweather's influence was becoming too dominant over his career and decisions.
Gotta do that. A lot of people don't know that what Floyd do. He said.
So you feel like it was a sub, like he was subbing you, like, oh,
he was going at me. He was going at me, and I knew for sure he was going at me. That's why I went at him. There's no reason for me to go at Floyd.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Cause it's weird. I feel like y'all got, I would say love and hate, but it's been like the last interview you showed them love. This week it was whatever. But is that sometimes like, you know, is it just like big bro, little bro seeing things different, or what is it to you?
No, Floyd don't never. He felt as though I'm at that point where as though I passed him, and I'm doing it at a young age. Wait, like when Floyd was 29, you'll see, bro.
Yeah.
That deal that I'm talking about.
Yeah. Oh, that's a part of
this deal. He don't know about that yet, but that's bigger than his deal.
Damn. Wow.
And I'm just releasing it.
Exclusive. That's exclusive. Bigger than Floyd deal?
Yeah.
Tank, no cap, nigga. That's a lot of bread.
Tank wanted greater independence over his career, while Floyd interpreted that desire as a sign of disrespect toward him.
Luckily, now I got a chance to be around Floyd Mayweather. He been calling me now, he texting me now. The whole last camp, I was in Floyd's gym. He closing down the gym for me. I'm working pads with him. He working pads with me and my brother Kelvin. Me and Kelvin sparring in front of Floyd. Like, he coaching us. Like, now it's like, damn, Shakur, Terrence, and Floyd now. So, man, I honestly think that's God. Like, if you really look at it, what professional fighters out here just have a strong circle as strong as like ours. Like, you got the best prospect. Then you got Shakur. Then you got Terrence Crawford. And then outside of our circle, we got Floyd Mayweather also tapping in with us. You know what I mean? Like, our circle is really crazy. It's really crazy, and it shows to where when we fight, it's always our opponents. Like, it's never a close fight. Even with Terrence, it's never a close fight.
The situation became even more complicated when Floyd began working with fighters capable of challenging Tank's standing. Now, with Keyshawn Davis entering the picture, Mayweather's involvement has added another major layer to their ongoing conflict. That brings us to the end of today's video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you can stay updated with our latest uploads. We'd also love to hear your thoughts, so leave a comment below and let us know what you think. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.